Hey guys, so today Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.14.0 Build 1 released for Android. This is a really surprising update. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Tommaso tweeted on Twitter that it was out, the beta's out, and then he had like 20 other tweets going with that about how he was having issues publishing it. But currently it is out now. You can get it on Android only. There is no like Windows 10 or iOS version. It has to be on Android, but it is out and it is really cool. So as a lot of you already know, I'm not going to do a complete overview video, in this video. I'm going to wait until after the completed version is out before I go over everything that is in the update. So I'm just going to go over a few things, just give my thoughts on it, because this is actually the first time that I've opened the app or the new update. So I'm just going to give my thoughts on it, just go over a few things and look through stuff and just let you guys know what I think and let you guys know what the update looks like. So if you want to go to the link in the description, that is the Mojang page where they have all the information about 0.14, including the link to join the beta. Another link for like the changelog and stuff, where you can view the changelog for all the builds, and just some other resources like that. But I'm just going to go over some of the things here and give my thoughts on it. So let's start off with the home screen or the main screen right here. So in the changelog, they said that they replaced the main UI with this. Now, I don't think replaced is, the right word for this, because it's more like they just tweaked it and made it look a little bit different. But they are, even though they are small changes, it does look quite a bit better. So it looks like to me the main logo at the top that says Minecraft Pocket Edition was moved down a little bit, which is kind of neat. In the bottom left-hand corner, it just says C Mojang AB. Instead of having the version over there, because the version is now in the bottom right-hand corner where you can see it says 0.14.0. The language button has been moved up a little bit, and it looks like they changed the icon. I can't think about it right now, but I can't think of it right now, but I think the old one was just white, but this one's got a little bit more color to it. So I might be wrong about that, but I know they did move it, and I do think they shrunk it a little bit as well. And then the buttons over here look a little bit different. I can't really think of what the old ones look like, but it looks a little bit different. It looks a little bit more modern or flat or something like that. It just looks a little bit different, I think, but maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. But I do like these changes. I do think it looks a little bit better, but I don't think it's really replacing the home screen. It's just tweaking it. So one bug that I found is if you hit the button and then go back, you can see the button is still pressed. And here, I'll turn my volume up. If you press on the button, even if you don't release it, it still plays the sound like that. You see? I don't know if you can hear that or not. I didn't turn it up all the way. Still kind of quiet, but yeah, even though I'm not pressing on the button and releasing it, like normally what I'm doing is I'm pressing on it, moving my finger away from the button, and then releasing. But I don't think they did that before. I think you had to release it before it played the sound. But yeah, there is a little bit of a glitch here where if you just press on a button and then go back, it remains pressed. I don't know if the language button does it. Nope, it doesn't. Skins button? Yeah, skins button does it. So just a weird glitch that I found like right away, right before I started this video. I just hit the play button on accident, went back and saw that. So let's go ahead and just load up a world. Now, I would recommend that you start a new world instead of joining an old one, because what can happen with the betas is you go to join a world and there might be something screwed up in the beta, which that's what betas are all about, and then it screws up your world and then you lose everything. Now that's a worst case scenario. It's not going to happen every time, and even most of the time it's not going to happen, but I would recommend, if you don't want to lose everything, to either back up your worlds and then play, or to start a whole new world and just explore using that. So now, I gotta say, just as first impressions, because I did just start this world, it runs really smooth. Now, I'm even recording right now, and I don't know what settings it's on. Let me look. But that runs quite a bit smoother. I have everything but render distance all the way up. Let's turn render distance up and see what we get. Even then, I'm recording right now, obviously, and it's still, it runs pretty smooth. Now, I don't know how it's gonna look on the camera or the recording, but I think that's pretty smooth. That's pretty cool, because usually the betas are where it lags. But that being said, it is usually the like third or fourth beta, and sometimes even a little bit later, where it all of a sudden gets super laggy for no apparent reason, and then the final version comes out, and all of a sudden it's pretty smooth again. Although not as smooth as build 1. I don't know why, but that seems to be a consistent thing with the betas, where just the original beta, the first one, is super smooth, and then the completed version isn't as smooth, but somewhere in the middle it just gets super laggy. So let's go over some of the new things. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Let's go over some of the new things that have been added. So some new redstone items have been added, and wow, they changed up the creative inventory, which it does say that. They did change it up and tweaked it. Okay, so you have your crafting table right here. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. So it's like okay, so it's like on the PC version where you can have your survival inventory as well as your creative inventory while you're in creative mode. So the stuff over here, like your survival inventory, is obviously on the left, as you can see, and then the creative stuff is on the right. That's pretty cool. Nice feature. Let's go look for, here we go. So we have our redstone repeater, which was a big thing because I couldn't make my TNT cannons, and a lot of you know I like my TNT cannons. Okay, so yeah, dispenser, dropper, they look like the exact same, almost. Hopper. Oh, of course we got to pull out the snowball. There we go. Wow, that was way off. Anyways, so there it is. Yeah, they did add quite a bit of new stuff for redstone, which is always nice. And I think one of the biggest things was, of course, the redstone repeaters and this thing here. That was a big one. So I'm going to go ahead and just try it out and see if it works. I'm not going to make an entire cannon like I usually do. I'm just going to go ahead and just try it out with, let's get a pressure plate. So this, whoops, made two of them. And put it here. I might have, oh, that's not even close. Hopefully I don't put it backwards. And then we'll have it, where's my redstone lamp at? There it is. Redstone lamp. And we'll see if it works. I'm assuming it does, but if I can even place it. Sorry, my touch screen's all screwed up. So that explains that. Okay, there we go. Let's give it a shot. I might have it backwards because I generally do. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, it does work. Let's try it again. Yep. Good stuff. That means I can make a TNT cannon, but I'll do that some other time on my own time instead of doing it in a video. Now, they did say that the item frames, that's a new thing, but it is currently full of bugs, so they are aware of the bugs that are, in the item frames, but they do want you to report some stuff because they released it like this so that you could actually report stuff that are, problematic with the item frames. But they are aware of the fact that they are kind of broken at this point. But they just want to get as much, as many requests, or not requests, but as many reports and stuff as they can so they can be completed by the final version. So a couple other things that have been added are witches, red sandstone, ender pearls, hoppers, which I showed, and maps. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull up a map, and that'll probably be the last thing that I do, if I can find it. Oh, there's a head, zombie head, withered, yeah. Anyways, back to maps. Although I've got to say I never really use maps that much. There we go. Empty map. Well, there's my empty map for anybody who wanted to see that. Yeah, I'm not going to take the time to fill it up. So yeah, they did add maps, and I might have posted on Twitter about, or like retweeted something about it. I think I did, although I can't think back that far because Tommaso did have a picture of it, fully working map, but he had like 5 in his inventory. It was kind of weird. But yeah, that is 0.14.0 build 1. If you run into any like awesome bugs and stuff, leave a comment down below and say what it is. What I used to do is actually like make videos of different bugs and stuff, so the most interesting ones, and I kind of want to do that again because it was kind of fun to show off all the different bugs and stuff. So if you find any cool bugs, leave a comment down below and I might show that off. And tell me what you think so far of 0.14.0. I want to know what you guys think of it, your thoughts and whatnot. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.